What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building once again, and we have got a banger on our hands, which I'm very, very excited to check out. I saw this one announced yesterday. There are 3 big releases today that we're going to be getting into over the next 24 hours or so. Again, I am now working a full-time job, so making sure that I can still get these YouTube videos done is a little bit difficult, but we are still waking up nice and early to get them recorded in the morning. This one, the sounds of Tiwa Savage, Ayra, Starr, and young Jonn. 3 of the biggest names out there right now coming together in an unprecedented collaboration that I am so excited to explore. Massive fan of what Tiwa's done over the years. Love what Ayra's doing now, and young Jonn is obviously this new star on at the rise, so this should be really cool to check out. As always, if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content we're putting together, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's check it out. Going for those very melancholy chords across the introduction. I love the idea of going for the kind of pillar design.
Stamina, stamina, you gon' need more stamina. Oh, you're right, I'm on me now. Make I know say you cover me now. So many things I could do to you. If only.
Right from the jump, we are getting the more delicate sort of side of these vocals. Really, really clean. I'm loving the fact that we are just getting this melancholy sense of chord structure behind. The drums are really smooth. They almost have a kind of like sunset feel to them when combined with the chords. This nice shuffling kind of roll going on with a lot of the shaker action in the background. There's a lot of rhythm involved in this one, but also a lot of just space as well. Really, really nice introduction.
Give me the permission to, give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Loving the fact all the vocals are intertwined right from the beginning.
So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to, give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Now you'll take my breath away. I'm a one question show by me.
So, I won't lie, it's a little bit jumpy as a tune. Like, there are elements of it that I feel could have been smoothened out. Overall, I love the fact that they're all intertwining over that harmony right from the beginning. But the way it's being done could have potentially been smoother. It does sound a little bit muddled, and then suddenly we're into the hook. I didn't expect us to be in the hook already. It feels like we're almost doing 2-bar jumps from here to there. But the actual vocal structure is nice. I love how cool that electronic vocal sounds, where all 3 of them are kind of jumping in and out of it. If you give me that permission to. That line there, when it's got that electronic element over the top, sounds sick. I don't know if the structure particularly works just yet. I'm sure it might make more sense as we move forward, though.
To fight another day.
Live to fight another day. So many things I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to, give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
I always love hearing emotional strings on kind of Afrobeats and Amapiano tunes. I don't know why it's got such a kind of poignant feel to it, but on this one, hearing those almost, I think they're violas in the background, just kind of fluttering away, just giving it this other sense of kind of structure and harmony. Really nicely done, man. I think it's a really cool little addition to have in there. On top of that, again, of course, you've got those rolling kick drums in there. The rolling logs are giving the entire thing this additional sense of unpredictability in the lower end of the tune, and it just gives you something refreshing. Very interesting start on this one.
Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry. Check calendar, no fi wait forever. Check a shit jiggy jacka. I'm charged up for you, tango for 2, sexy kung fu, ready to do everything you like. I'll make your fire ignite until you see the sunlight.
Let's go, Ayra.
Sugar, you will be needing plenty. Stamina, stamina.
It's mad the amount they're chopping and changing the vocals. Like on a tune like this, you would kind of expect one person to have the hook, and then the other 2 people to have verses. Considering the length of the tune, that's how you kind of would naturally expect it to do. So I almost applaud the fact they've kind of thrown away traditional structure, and they've kind of gone, no, we're doing this a different way. We're actually going to make this a proper fully kind of exposed collaboration where everyone's coming in at different moments, everyone's kind of harmonizing at different moments. I'm never mad at that. I just think the introduction felt a little bit rushed, and the tune has definitely developed as it's gone on, and it's started to make a bit more sense sonically. Love hearing Ayra's vocal on this as well. This is definitely an instrumental that suits her structure-wise, and sort of sonically, the use of those melancholy chords is something I always love hearing Ayra over the top of. Hearing her more emotional side sounds great. Young Jonn's verse was shorter, but sounded good while it was there, and then obviously Tiwa's kind of appearing every few seconds, just kind of popping back up with that hook. So really kind of in and out style arrangement.
Stamina. Oh, you're at the moment now. Make I know say you cover me now. So many things I could do to you. If only you give me the permission to. Give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Applaud the say for you. Make I no lie on do. Make I no lie on that. Me love cause I'm so into you. So anything I can do to you.
I like the fact that the kind of harmonized backdrops are almost like they are the other two vocalists kind of going, and they're just adding these little kind of vocal stabs in. It's a very creative use of collaborative energy. There's no getting away from that. That's a very, very clear point about this. I don't know, maybe even if there was just an additional kind of 8-bar of introduction across the intro, that would have like solved all my issues with it. But again, you are packing 3 of the kind of most exuberant kind of recognizable vocalists into a 2-minute 46 window. You're obviously going to get a little bit of feeling of rushing. But that might just be me. Again, I'm keen to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below.
If only you give me the permission to, give me the permission to show you the thing I carry.
Now you take my breath away. I'm a one question show fair for me. Live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day. So anything I can do to you. If only you give me the permission to, give me the permission.
It can't just be me. That little electronic vocal there, it just sounds so cool. There's something so refreshing about it. Give me the permission to. But then when you add that extra like electronic stuff, it almost sounds like Daft Punk like, or I don't know, I'm trying to think of someone else who has very electronic vocals, but it definitely has that almost like EDM sort of style to it, which I like. I like that very kind of big, obviously electronic vocal. I think it's a cool thing. But we'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. Cool stuff.
Tune into the King of Sounds and Blues.
There we go then. The sounds of the one and only Tiwa Savage alongside Ayra, Starr and Young Jonn on this one, Stamina. A tune that didn't start in a particularly smooth fashion. I felt it was a little bit rushed across the introduction, but as the track progresses, it was cool to see how much it intertwined and how many different elements came into play. Obviously seeing these 3 superstars all intertwining is always a cool thing, and it's a different look at collaboration. So maybe if I didn't have such a such a kind of set focus on what a structure of a tune should be, which you just naturally tend to have the older you get, maybe this would, if I approached this with more of a kind of open mind without expecting it to be a certain way, I might not think that. So overall, I think it's a solid effort. I think all 3 of them do bring something quite refreshing to the table. Love the electronic style of those vocal kind of chops, and then on top of that as well, the instrumental's nice, a lot of energy, a lot of shake, a lot of kind of melancholy harmonic to it as well. Overall, solid bit of work, I won't lie. There we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. As you all know, I'm always keen to hear what you guys are thinking about the tunes we are reacting to. And of course, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. Man, they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.